Everyone I know is texting me going, press the 2 faces. I'm like, I'm pressing the 2 faces.
I mean, live is really stressful.
It's very stressful. As if life wasn't stressful enough right now.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
your hair looks good. I like you with a bit of a wavy situation.
I don't know where my screen went out. You could still see.
What do you mean? Listen, I was pointing to a pile of books for the first 15 minutes.
I don't even know what's happening. My screen just went away.
No, don't say that. We're doomed. We're live doomed.
Wait, what is happening?
Don't tell me that. Just don't leave me. Whatever you do, don't leave me on my own again.
I don't even know where my screen is.
No.
But you could still see me?
I can see you and you look beautiful.
Okay, well, that's scary.
No, it's a little scary.
Wait.
If I couldn't see myself right now, then I would not be happy.
That's a little scary. Hold on.
Can you see yourself now?
Hold on. I'm going to set this down for 1 second.
Yes, set it down and sort yourself out. Oh, look. Sweden's in the house. That's amazing.
I don't think I was prepared for this craziness.
Oh, now I'm happy. Okay, I can relax now because this was not a relaxing start.
Oh, my goodness. I have to get a table. I didn't know.
Come on, girl.
Holy stop.
What is happening there?
God only knows. Okay.
Oh, we're here.
Woo. This is stressful to do.
How many company founders does it take to go live, Khloe?
I don't know. This is stressful to do live.
Thank God we do other things better.
Holy cow. I am not a techie person.
No, you and me both. That's not my forte.
I think people think otherwise, and I'm really, really just tech is not my thing.
No, I have a feeling that you wouldn't be so great at tech. I mean, you're good at lots of things, but I don't know. I just feel like, when you're not good at certain things. Don't bother.
And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with saying
exactly.
This whole TikTok craze.
Oh no, are you there yet? I don't even know because I'm not there. So
well, no. So me and my sisters were on TikTok like when it first came out.
Oh, you were? Do I have vintage Kardashian?
We're vintage TikTokers, but just to help them like promote it, whatever. And then we never did anything. And then Mason is all on it. I'm now turning to my 10-year-old nephew to get tips.
Figure it out.
But
I can't. What would you do though if you were TikToking today? Like where are you at in?
So I'm not like the dancer.
You're not dancing. No, you're not doing all this. No.
All he wants to do is do the fucking dances, and I'm like, Mace, let's act out something, or like
I like those ones. I like when people do like little movie skits, like that I could deal with. But also you have a child, so I feel like if you're not a natural TikToker, you just like bring the kid in and
that's when you use your kids.
Yeah, you use your kids.
Totally.
It's really, really true. There's so many questions for you today, so I'm going to try and do my very best to be like a good interviewer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. But the first one, everyone just wants to know how you are, and I mean, I know how you are because I speak to you all the time, but just really how you're getting on in this whole lockdown, quarantine situation.
I'm good. I think, I am someone who I try to stay really strong mentally. It's like we're all going, I think the most reassuring thing is that we're all going through this together and we're all equals in this. And everyone suffers or is hurting in different ways, but we're all hurting. And I think it's really okay to be really truthful about your feelings, and it's okay to have really bad days, and it's okay to have good days, and some days are harder than others. And I think
it's a roller coaster for sure. Oh, I love that man. It's Jay Shetty. I love him.
I love him too.
He's so nice. Hi, I watch you all the time. I love him.
And speaking about Jay is someone who will check in on me, and
lucky you.
Well, he's just so positive and inspirational, and not in a obnoxious way.
Yeah, I agree. He's like the opposite of obnoxious. He's like super real. I mean, he's English, so I love him. But no, I think you're right. He's like one of those guys who's just very real. And like, I actually have been watching him a lot because I feel like he's definitely like saying what we're all feeling right now, and kind of making sense of all those feelings.
He is, and he just has something. It's just like, it's his gift, and it's his way of life. And you can tell because it's such an authentic, true way to live, and it's not BS. It's not something he's cramming down your throat, and he's
Yeah.
I love how understanding and accepting he is of so many different walks of life. And I think that's what made me feel so comfortable to also, I was on his podcast and I just felt like I could talk to him forever because he makes you feel accepted no matter what. He's not super preachy, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, 100%.
But especially during all of this, I mean, I have such empathy and feelings towards so many other people. And I watch the news. I think at first I was watching the news way too much where it was getting too heavy.
Like us all. It was a lot, right?
It was. And it was then becoming really heavy where it was just, I was such a downer. And then I have a daughter and family that I have to be uplifted for. So I definitely watch the news. It's just in moderation now because I just can't be that consumed with toxicity all the time.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like you just have to, like, for me, it's kind of powerful in some way, or gives you a sense of power or understanding of the situation to know what's going on. But I limit myself. Like, I'm literally just saying, I'm going to watch a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the end, and then just move on because
correct.
It is a little bit too much. So on that note, what have you been doing? How is little True?
Oh my God, she's amazing. And
So
it's
cute.
the beautiful thing about children is they really don't know what's going on.
No, they have no idea.
They don't. And it's having all this time with her is so incredible. And she's napping right now. And
she's too small for you to have explained anything at this point, right?
Yeah, no, she's way too young. She's actually, her birthday is this Sunday.
Oh my goodness, of course.
Yeah,
I've been away for True's birthday both years, so it's
this year everyone's away.
Everyone's
away, so she's
my goodness. And you love to throw a good party. Are you very like
I do. I love to throw a good party, but it's going to give me an excuse to throw parties after because it's True's birthday and then Courtney's this month, so we're going to have reason to celebrate when this is all over and safe. But on Sunday she's never had like an Easter egg hunt. She's always been too young. So it's Easter Sunday. So I'm going to do fun things that's engaging and different for her. We'll dye Easter eggs on Sunday. We'll do things that she's not used to. And it will be like, I have balloons that I'm blowing up all Saturday myself. Like I'm doing all this stuff that it will be really fun for her.
Yeah, and it'll be so nice, just you two. Like, it's so funny because I rush out of the door to go to work every single day. And, like, I'm just learning things about my kids every day that, honestly, I'm embarrassed to say I didn't know. Like, it's really, really crazy. But
and
what do you
have to teach them? Are you doing their schooling with them? Or are they online?
Yes, Khloe, I am. I'm a homeschool mom. I mean, I'm not, I have to say, it is not something I'll be signing up for anytime soon. It's really hard. Homeschooling's hard. And it actually, just for someone like me who wasn't very good at school, it brings all of these like old feelings out because you're like, I should have learned this stuff. It's hard. I don't have the patience. I can't even imagine.
That's where I am like, because
you're like, listen, let's just do these like ABC. It's tough.
When I see what Courtney and Kim go through, I'm like, I have no reason to complain. I have a 2-year-old, one only.
Yeah, you just have to play with her.
I just have to play with her, entertain her, and we're so blessed to be in California because it's really difficult when it is raining, but when it's sunny,
100.
I have no complaints. We go, we're outside people, so it's tough when we're cooped up in the house, but when I see what my sisters do with homeschooling, I feel so stupid.
But you're right. We're so lucky to be in California because all my family are in England and it's like miserable. You can barely like go out. You're just really actually stuck in the house all day. So this is a complete blessing.
I wasn't working out or anything. And then I just started going on walks with True. And I'm like, I feel
game changer.
Good. It is a game changer.
It's a total game changer. It really, really is. So yeah, I feel like we're possibly in the best place in the world, but it's been actually really good being in California because it's like a community of people that all just banded together, stayed at home, and hopefully we'll see the results of that. I mean, we closed our office so early, and now we're like all working from home because we're fortunate enough to do that. But how are you finding the whole working from home thing?
Well, we actually are filming. I could even show you. So this is cameras.
Is that like a manless camera?
A manless camera. So we're still shooting Keeping Up because this is a reality of what everybody is going through, and we self-document. We don't have crews here or anything, but we self-document throughout our days, and like we have to log a certain amount of hours and do certain things where we're still getting our jobs done, because people, you know, it's not just us, but it's still like we have people that can edit from editing days at home, and it's really important to try to still keep other people working where they still can get paid.
Yeah,
and
100%.
So we're
and it's the same with us at the office. It's exactly what we've done. Like we've been on the phone doing fittings, like we're trying to like do, you know, do everything that we can, and it's a lot of Zoom calls.
It's a lot of Zoom calls. I mean, but thank God for, you know, modern technology in that regard, because so many people, we would not be able to contact, like I haven't seen my sisters in person or my mom or certain things that we haven't been able to do, which we're so obsessive with one another. It is so hard for us.
And hard for those little kids who are together all the time, right?
Oh, and they don't, they're just so confused because you can't explain to them, but they're all thinking like, why aren't I with my cousins that I'm with every single day?
Talking of keeping up with the Kardashians. Woo! This is a season.
Oh my God, the fight! I know. This is a season, and it's definitely not. And it's not really our brand, a kind of season. Like we're not real big sister fighters. So
how are your walls working out? Are you all cleaned out?
The fact though that I didn't know I was doing that until like.
It was the best. I'm sure you've seen the memes, but we were laughing our asses off, like literally, like you running.
But I'm like so embarrassed. I'm like, Khloe, sit the fuck down. You can keep the walls later. Your sister's getting beat up. Like, control yourself. I know. There's something wrong with me, but yeah, my mom was mortified when she saw that, and she cried when we told her. Well, she was drunk when we first told her about it, so she didn't cry the first
Kris
time.
Jenner drunk?
I know. It's shocking. But yeah, it's definitely, I don't know, tensions are just brewing over here, but.
Listen, it's real life. Who doesn't? I've got 3 sisters. I hope they're watching, so that would be so rude if they weren't. You fight all the time. When do you not fight with your sisters? I mean, they're your best friends, and you know.
But have you fist fought with your sisters?
I'm the biggest wimp of life. No, I do not. And also, if you knew my sisters, that you know they're from East London, they're not people you try to get into fights with. So no is the answer.
Okay,
I'm the peaceful one of the family.
Well, we fight all the time, and we say the meanest things to one another, and then like the next minute we're like, let's go shopping, or like it's over.
No,
but
a fist fight's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's different for us.
Yeah, that's just different.
Yeah, that's not really something I'm used to.
You know what was on this morning and what I actually woke up to, and this is no joke. They were playing, which I've never seen before, episode 1, season 1, Keeping Up with the Kardashians on E this morning.
Shut up.
No, I swear to God, that's what I woke up to. It was so amazing. I've never seen it. Like I was like,
no, the beginning's the best because
it was amazing.
You just forget too.
It was like, it felt like, I don't know, like to me it felt like it was like 30 years ago. I was like, what? That's so crazy. It was very good.
I love just even our voices. I'm like, oh my God, people think we got all this plastic surgery. Why don't they think I had a voice box surgery? It's crazy because our voices are all so fucking different.
I thought that too. Yeah,
it's weird,
weird one. Like, does your voice change with age?
I don't know if it's that your voice changes with age. I have no idea, or if maybe we were like nervous, or
yeah. I mean,
it's the strangest voice. I mean, I do. You know, some people have like a telephone voice because I kind of have one.
Oh, you do?
I get a little like a 1-900 number sometimes. Like just a little.
We always say you're the best for a voiceover. It's very soothing. Let's put it that way.
I mean, I don't know. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens when I'm like, oh, a phone.
It's kind of sexy. I mean, we like it.
Yeah, I don't know why. So I wonder if I had, or because we all had weird voices in the beginning.
That's such a funny thing. It's
I don't know.
So crazy.
See what people
I know. I'm looking at the comments as well. Lots of people are asking about masks. That's what they're asking about. We have a lot of masks coming back, actually. We sold out very, very quickly. And I will just give Good American a little quick shout because we were very proud and very happy, Khloe and I, to donate 30,000 of the medical masks, the N95 masks. So they're going out to hospitals all up and down this country right now, which is amazing. And we're very happy about it. But we've also made the non-medical masks and they're available to buy on the site. We've got lots more coming into inventory. this evening, actually. So they sold very, very quickly. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands more for anyone who, well, we all have to wear them in California now.
Crazy.
I mean, today was the day, right? Today's the official day.
Friday.
You cannot go out and about without having a mask on. So they're cheap and cheerful. I mean, they're $5 on Good American. So, you know,
crazy.
It's an easy thing. And we've given away $1 million of jeans because, you know, even in a crisis, people want like stuff to wear. You know, when you've got out of your scrubs, we're giving away $1 million of jeans to medical personnel. So all of the nurses. And I'm very happy about that.
That's awesome. It is awesome. I mean, if any way that we can give back, I feel like it's our job. And I think people feel, I sometimes think, overwhelmed, but even if you give back to one person or, you know, to one small business, even, you know, like taking out food from small businesses, restaurants, whatever, I think it's so important. Like for True's birthday, she's 2 and she doesn't even eat sugar, but there's this small bakery down the street. So I went and I ordered a cake from them. It's just
absolutely, it's small things.
Totally. And it's like, I just feel like, why not? Like, no, it's not going to hurt me.
I'm with you. I feel like you have to. Like, it's like all your favorite takeaway restaurants. Like, you know, I ordered like a bunch of Easter basket stuff, like from a local place, because, you know, you don't want all those places to disappear. So you're just trying to do your little bit, right?
And try to do your part. And so I think people sometimes feel like it's such a daunting thought. How can I help? But you can help by helping just one person. And it's that ripple effect. It's the pay it forward effect.
100%. It's so true.
Doesn't eat sugar. Yeah, True. Well, I don't have True. True doesn't eat artificial sugar. She has fruits and whatever comes naturally.
You managed to keep her away from all artificial sugar?
So far. I mean, she's 2.
Oh my God, I'm such a bad mom.
No, you're not. I just have one. My sisters think I'm crazy too. I mean,
oh yeah. No, you do have the Courtney police for sure. You cannot be like messing around.
No, but when like, it's just because she doesn't know the difference yet. So like right now she doesn't know, but my whole body is like artificial sugar. I love artificial sugar. It's amazing. But, so I'm kind of a hypocrite. I eat it, but I don't let her eat it.
No, you want to like, it's really just about letting them understand the difference when they're that little, right? It's like,
I'm not gonna, like, I don't care when she's older. I think you have to enjoy your life and like have the chips, have the ice cream. I don't care about that. I just think as long as I can control what she's eating and putting into her body, I feel like it's my job. And then like,
it is your job. It's your job to like show her how to be healthy and look after herself. I have to say though, I'm finding it very difficult in this situation to keep the old wine down and the diet on lock.
Oh yeah, no, the diet's not easy. I mean,
it's out the window.
I have a pizza waiting for me in the other room.
Oh,
so
that's so nice. A pizza.
I'm not judging anybody at this time.
No, you're not. Are you cooking?
I am cooking. It is. I mean, I love to cook, and I normally don't get that much time because of work. Yeah. And you've been cooking, I see all the time on your stories. You like look like a real trained chef.
Well, I have to say to myself, I'm a really good cook, but again, I never ever get the time to do it. So like, I like to do like a lot of baking, but like I'm going to make jerk chicken tonight and I'm going to make it like from scratch. And, you know, like I like the idea of like actually having time to cook because that's just not, I never ever have time to come home and rustle.
And there's a difference. There's a difference when you're expected to cook and when you want to cook.
100. And when you don't have the time pressures, it's like if you can just like meander around your kitchen and cook something, it's different from when you've like had a long day at work and then you're coming back. Like that's just impossible.
Agreed.
It's impossible.
So I do love to cook, but more so in these circumstances when you have time.
Yeah, exactly. When you have time. What do you miss the most right now? Like if you think about like the thing that you're hankering after the most, what is it?
Just interacting with my family, like physically interacting with them and having, like, I love having my nieces and nephews over and I miss Dream and I just miss all the little ones so much. You know, they come over all the time. So it's really strange to have such an empty house. Of course I have True and we have the best time, but I also feel bad for her that she isn't having that interaction. But Kim told me that kids this age, they don't have a real concept of time until they're a little older.
I think that's absolutely true. They don't.
I hope that's true.
It's completely true. And I also think for kids, I mean, a very wise woman, it may have been you, you know, you were talking about the difference of how we're going to look back on this and how kids are going to look back on this.
I did. I read something that, they asked a mother, like, oh my God, like in 20 years, how was it going through the corona epidemic? And the mom was saying, oh, it was miserable. I had to stay home and cook and like all these things. And then they asked her son, and the son said, it was the best time of my life. I had so much time with my mom. She made me dinner. We hung out. We played games. And it's just perspective.
True. It is. And it's so true, because I can see that with my own. They're like, they know that there's a virus and that they have to wash their hands a lot because they're little, like they're 6 and 3. So they do understand the concept of it, but all they care about is that we are at home, like my husband and I are here, and they're so happy about that. Like,
I think it's going to be really tough when we all have to go back to
yes.
our normal lives. For everyone, I think it's going to be tough. I also really hope, and I hope that we all appreciate and maybe try to act a little more differently. And I think we have to realize there has to be a little more balance in life.
Yeah.
And, God is doing this for a reason.
Well, a lot of people have been talking about that, like, this big step change. And I wonder if that is, just people, that have the time and the inclination to think that there's going to be this big change. Do you think that most people are going to feel like this has been like a reset for their lives?
Well, I hope so. I hope even just what we see, how great Mother Nature is reacting to this change and what it's been doing for our earth. And we really have to listen to that and listen to all aspects of it. But yeah, we also, our kids getting so much more attention, and I think the right people getting all the praise, like the school teachers. And
I know, you're so
and,
right.
Like the people that, and like the grocery store attendants, and like our gracious trash people that are risking their lives to pick up so
and
many
all the
people.
Delivery guys. It's so true, because there's this idea like of doctors like being kind of brave and doing something amazing anyway, but like nurses and grocery store workers and all the delivery guys, I just made a little box, actually. That's what I've spent my Friday morning, like, just so there's something there, because those guys are like driving around all day. If you're anything like me, you're ordering a lot from Amazon and not picking up your own groceries. And the fact that they're there doing that work is kind of crazy. So I made a little box full of delicious snacks that I will try
next week. That is so sweet of you, because I think just stuff like that just shows them that they're appreciated, and they're risking their lives and staying away from their family to work. And I just think now even having that appreciation and respect for so many other people is, I hope we continue that, because even when it's not this huge epidemic,
you never think about it.
Yeah, but there's still people that we rely on every single day, and we have to be more gracious, I think.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right.
Read some of these questions.
This is a really global chat. You're getting a lot of hellos from all over the world.
Oh my goodness, where's some
amazing
questions?
From Brazil, from Portugal. Oh, you're someone's second favorite. Most of them are saying, Khloe, you're my favorite.
I don't care. As long as I'm anyone's, I could be the 10th favorite. Okay. I
think you're well known as the favorite Kardashian. That's what I always go. Oh, she's my favorite.
No one's asking any questions.
No, they're just giving you lots of.
Oh well, Victoria.
Someone's asking you something.
Thank you for being a nurse, Victoria.
I know there's a lot of nurses that are on here today. I hope that they go straight to Good American so they can go and get their free jeans.
Yes, they should.
They really, really should. There's so many cute things. It's a lot of highs.
Oh, these just go so quickly.
I know. It's actually hard because there's like such a little bit.
How do you get the waves in your hair? So what you can do when your hair is damp, not super wet, you can braid like 2 pigtails. Like, I'm not
old school,
a good braider, but you can just braid them when it's damp, like the 3 braid, and then you sleep in it or you wear it for a couple hours, then you undo it and you kind of just do
Your mum's here. Your mum wants to know when you're going to visit.
When we're all okay to visit, babe.
Yeah, she's like, come over. I love Christiana. She's very consistent. She's checked in on me every single Sunday since this happened.
Oh, that's nice. My mom's amazing. She really is.
She is pretty amazing.
She made me a cheesecake the other day, which was kind of mean because I was shoveling it in my mouth.
She's a good baker. They are not baked goods that you leave when Kris Jenner makes something delicious.
No, she's an amazing baker, and I definitely learned how to cook from her, and she's just an amazing person.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she kind of would trick me. And she would say, okay, tonight's your night to cook for the family. Let's see what you got. Really? But really just because she was probably tired. But taught me how to cook. And cooking is all about confidence, I will say.
It's 100% about confidence. I can only cook for 6 people or more, though. Like, I can't cook a meal for 2.
I agree. Oh, my God. I don't believe in that. Everyone is like, why do you have so many leftovers? I'm like,
I literally cannot portion down. I think because I grew up cooking for my sisters and my mom, like when my mom was at work. And so it's a 6 people situation or nothing.
No, I agree.
But I'm good with leftovers. Oh, Emma taught me how to make macaroons. I did teach Kris Jenner how to make macaroons.
Oh my God, I have no idea how to make macaroons.
I'm just saying, I make a mean macaroon.
Wow, I have no idea how to do that.
We had a long conversation about what 7/8 of a cup is, but let's not go there. We don't want to bore people.
Huh. Okay.
People are asking, they're asking about Trolls. I'm sure, have you, Trolls the movie?
Okay.
That's what they want to know.
Like, okay.
You're like, whoa, Emma. They're asking whether True's been watching Trolls. That's come up like 10 times.
She's actually never seen the full movie because she's 2 and doesn't have an attention span. But she's so obsessed with Poppy, and it started from Stormy's 2nd birthday because there was like a Poppy, a Trolls room, and she met Poppy, like the big character, and Poppy was there. Life size, and the ones that like someone stressed out, and Poppy was there, and she fell in love, and ever since then it's been all about Poppy. And it's so funny because she hasn't really, there's not like a troll, like she watches Sesame Street and stuff like that, but we'll watch troll little clips, but never the full movie.
Oh, that's so cute. Lucky for you, because I think it was released on Tuesday. I've watched it 75 times. So
shut up. Oh my God.
I swear to God.
No,
I like know the songs now already. It's difficult.
The Trolls soundtrack, we have to list every single morning. It has to.
You do every morning?
No, I'm not exactly.
You know what we listen to every single day? We listen to Sunday service. My little girl is obsessed with that gospel album.
Oh,
she's like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's literally our song. It's kind of vibey. It's good for Easter weekend.
It is, and it's a happy vibe. Right now we need
it's vibey for real. Everyone wants to know if we're gonna ever make kids clothes.
I mean, I really hope so. I just think, we still have our baby company, and I still think we're just trying to perfect everything that we have. But I think even
can you imagine?
Maybe a little capsule collection. Like everyone asks me that too, and I think it would be great. I just think, there's only so much you can do at the same time for kids. So maybe a little capsule.
We do so much.
We do.
And literally, in fact, you're making your very own fit of jeans, which is going to be the next most amazing thing we do.
I'm excited.
I know it's going to be so good. They're so good.
We have a lot of fun stuff coming up.
We do have a lot of fun stuff. It'll be so good. Okay.
Have I made any TikToks? No, because I just I'm not like someone that will dance by myself. Would die if I did that.
The day you see me on TikTok, it's game over. I'm just about on the TikTok.
I just wanted to do like the acting, the reenactments with.
I feel like you would be really good at that. Like that's it. But you don't you have to just be on TikTok now? Isn't that like you don't have a choice?
I just don't like people telling me what to do.
Sorry. Shouldn't you be on there for Good American?
Yeah, so I'm like, no.
I'm going to make a Good American theme tune that you go on and sing. I'll have you on there doing the Trolls. I know you know the Trolls songs.
Oh God, over and over and over again. But I do got to get with it. Kylie and I got to do one together.
Oh, that would be cute.
That will be fun. Because her and I we're playful and we don't really care if we're goofy. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, see, I don't have that kind of sense of humor about myself.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't like people making fun of me, or I don't like having a joke at myself. It's not my personality.
Really? Oh my God. Oh my God, I didn't know that about you. I just don't. I'm like, okay, if you don't, whatever. Like, not everyone's gonna like me. I don't care. It's
No,
like,
you know, like, yeah, exactly. And some people are like that. I care.
no, and then that's good too, though. But I mean, then you can't be on TikTok.
I cannot be on TikTok.
I think the whole point is to make fun of yourself.
Yes, that is the whole point. I do like, I mean, because I just feel like the really good TikToks are ending up on Instagram now. So I'm like watching people. Who are you watching on Instagram or in anything that you're just like loving a bit of at the moment?
You know, I have to be really honest. I feel so good. I am not really online that much. I do my Twitter chats every Thursday for keeping up. I really have not cared to really go on Instagram, or like I've done a couple posts here or there. I might post some things to my stories, but I'm not like searching. I'm not.
You're not like in the flow of it.
And it's weird. I would think because I have more free time, I would do that, but I have more free time, so I'm just super. Like in my house, I'm present. I'm cleaning or cooking or being with True.
Of course, you're cleaning. As your Khloe CD's gone like off the charts, I imagine.
Well, I was sort of pissed because I kind of have organized and cleaned everything before all this. So I'm like, hello.
I know. I've been channeling my inner you, like trying to like have those kind of drawers that you open. They're like.
Oh, Emma, it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding.
Of course you would say that.
Oh, it's the best when everything's where everything is and color coordinated. It's just amazing.
Oh my God, you're such a tidy nerd. It's unbelievable.
I'm such a nerd, and
if you saw my the drawers that I'm in charge of and allowed to keep how I want, it's disgusting. I mean,
so the girls from the Home Edit, they're like this organizing place on Instagram, but like, so I was like, I need them to come over and fix my house, and they came over and they were like, you're crazy, you're so organized.
There's nothing for us to do.
And we just were in a love fest. After they said, I was like, I love you guys, and I'm so obsessed with them, and they did help tweak some things, but like I just love them. And so they're like, I think going on that kind of stuff, like organize, I love before and afters with either.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures. I feel like I definitely get the sense of satisfaction, but not to the point that it like, I'll find anything else that needs doing before I'll like actually really organize stuff.
Yeah, no, that would be like my first.
Plus, I'm just too busy with like the company right now. It's very hard out there.
Yeah, totally.
There's so much going on. It's like crazy. All right. So what are you going to do for like the rest of the weekend? How are you going to keep yourself busy?
Well, so Sunday is True's birthday and it's Easter. So that will be all about her. And then tomorrow I'm just going to be setting up some stuff for her like when she's sleeping or napping. So I feel like I'm going to be swamped tomorrow. Later today, I have in this room interviews for Keeping Up that I'm doing by myself, and they'll be on Zoom asking me questions. And yeah, so that's going to be like an hour or two that I'm doing that. So
nice.
Then put my baby to bed, like the whole bedtime routine, and
it's the best part.
Oh, it's the best. It's like take a bath and then lay in bed, watch
Heaven.
Read a book. It's just the best.
It's so cute. I'm so glad that we did this. I was very nervous about going live, but you know.
Well, Emma, I think this is one of my first lives. I don't remember doing one before.
Oh my God, did I just take your live virginity?
You did. I mean, I think I'm trying to really think about it. I think this is my first live, and it's not as scary as I thought.
Well, let me just tell you, you were not on for the 3 minutes trying to connect.
Well, I don't know how to connect. I don't know. I'm sitting there like texting, like, is this what I'm doing? I'm like, I'm here.
I nearly died. I swear to God. I had that, you know, like, I don't know if you've ever like had to wait for some, you know, I felt like I was on a date and waiting for a man to turn up, and like, it was not relaxing. But once you're on, I think you're a 10 out of 10 live date.
Well, hey, thank God. I was like, am I supposed to do something else? I don't get this, but we got it together.
We got it together. Yes, we did. I'm so happy to see you, and I will speak to you on Monday, no doubt.
Yes, ma'am. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you, darling. Kiss beautiful True.
Oh, I will. And to everybody out there, stay safe and happy Easter, and keep your spirits high, because it's mind over matter. We will get through this.
Yes, we will. I'm with you. Together.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, my darling. Bye, everyone.
Now, do you hang up or I hang up?
I'm just sharing.
I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know if you know to hang up. I'll just like press stuff.
Okay, I think I just pushed this X. I'm not
end.
sure.
There's an end. There is an
Okay,
end.
bye.